Hi. One of you asked me to do number 8 from the chapter 6 homework, so I was going to go ahead and do that up here for one of the videos and add this to the video list. For chapter 6, this comes from 6.1 because it's talk about standard normal distribution. Okay, so it says assume that a randomly selected subject is given a bone density test. The test scores are normally distributed with a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1. That's what makes it a standard normal distribution. I'll put that here as well. Draw a graph and find the probability of a bone density score that's greater than negative 1.74. Okay, so this time they're asking us to find the probability. So again, we want to use normal CDF. I drew a picture down here. Here's my standard normal distribution. And they want us to find greater than negative 1.74. So here would be negative 1.74. The mean is right there in the middle. They want us to find the area, the probability greater than. So that means to the right. So what I'm looking for is this area here to the right. So the first question would be actually this one right here, because they say greater than area to the right. And then how do we find the probability? That's where we use normal CDF. So if you remember, you put the left, the right, the mean, and the standard deviation. For this first section, the mean and standard deviation are always 0, 1. In 6.2 and 6.4, these will be different. Okay. So this is my left value. This is the lowest part. It keeps going on to infinity. Since we don't have infinity in our calculator, we have two options. We can either put a really large number, which the book does 6 nines, or the other option is E99. Either way. So whichever way you prefer. So this is my low, this is my high, this is my mean, this is my standard deviation. So if I put this in my calculator over to the left here, I go under second distribution, normal CDF. The lower value is negative 1.74. That's the same thing as the left value. So just think your left or your low value, and then your high value. Again, since it goes on to infinity, you have two options. You can either put E99, which is scientific notation, or you can put in, just 6 nines. So we just put a big number in other words. Okay, the mean standard deviation are already in there for us. I'm going to paste it, hit enter, and then there's my result, 0.9591 if I round. I just want to warn you one more thing. I mentioned this in some of the earlier videos. Sometimes this answer will be a little bit off, and that's because if you use a table compared to the calculator, these last couple decimal places may be a little bit off. My math lab will accept both answers though. Okay, so that's chapter 6, number 8. I'll just put this up here for one more minute, but you can always pause it if you need to.